Hello, Crisis X Too Late here, and I did it again. I forgot to set up the microphone. Yeah, I'm hoping you guys clipped the last clipped the a scene from the episode of Zelda 2 that I did. It was pretty funny. Anyway, when we last left off, we had made our way to where were we now? Mossdeep City. Ah yes, we made our way here to Mossdeep City. We took a tour around the city. We checked out the oops, we're back in the Pokemon Center. Let me move away from the door. We took a look at the Shoal Cave, and we covered a few of our grounds. Now, due to the odd timing I have of doing these episodes, twice we haven't seen what low tide is like over in Shoal Cave. So I may have to hold off on doing my episode of Zelda 2 for now to do another episode of Emerald here, showing what Shoal Cave looks like 6 hours from now. Don't worry, the Zelda 2 episode will continue. Just may have to mix up the schedule a little bit here and there. So yeah, the Zelda 2 episode will happen tomorrow, so I can take care of the business we have here in Emerald today. But anyway, also on our way back to the Pokemon Center from doing our shopping trip, we noticed a little team off in the corner over there plotting something. Let's see what's going on. They didn't say anything, but they seem to be onto something here. Let's follow them. Well, I guess it's time to fight. What's going on with you three? With Team Magma around, I guess strolls on the beach are safe. Team Aqua should take care of Team Magma, but if they did that, Team Aqua will become bold and brazen, won't they? A giant chunk of metal bursts through the skies and flies into space. But Team Magma wants to spoil that dream of mine. I'm not having any of that. Then join me and fight them. I know that things are a little haywire right now, but the rocket launched the rocket launched safely. That's successful launch number 1350. I was gonna have an Adam and Ditto moment. For those who remember Adam and Ditto from way back when, let me fix my camera up there. Ricky had a speech impediment moment where he said the rocket launched. Yeah. Those magma thugs have their sights set on our space center, but we can't allow anything that minor to interfere with our rocket launch. Alright, let's check up on our team. We have so many darn TMs. I was just checking, we don't have the HM for dive. As promised, we've come for the rocket fuel. Are you the one who wrote that letter? Ran out of fuel. We gave you fair warning. There's nothing sneaky about us. Are you the one who wrote that letter? We should have used sneaky treachery. The rocket fuel the space sensor has in storage, that's what we're after. We need to take every last bit of it. Please, can you spare some fuel? Even a chintzy cup will do. Our leader said no one, but no one gets past me. We'll see about that. I know I could have just used fake out, but Surf will one-shot the darn thing. And a critical hit. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's a little stab from Lombre, which is X4 damage, plus the power of it of the fact that Numble is weak to water. That's a lot of damage. I'll just say math is not my strong suit. Yeah. Also, I had just woken up a little while ago and just got out of the shower, so I'm not mathing right now. Oh boy, we have a swagger roar. I coined that phrase back when I played Generation 6. I call trainers who use swagger roar combos as swagger roars, because it is really annoying. They just spam swagger, they'll spam roar. Like, why raise my attack 2 levels to confuse me and then use roar to make my Pokemon leave the battle? It's not benefiting you. Yep, I knocked him to the side. Well, it's unfortunate that that triple battles didn't exist in Generation 3. Only double battles did, and even so, it's just these 3 guys. They're just a mockery of what generation, of what a third. What am I trying to say here? Like I said, I just woke up. My brain is not braining today. Triple battle. There you go. I said that before and I completely forgot the word. I'm just gonna move on with the story. What's wrong with you? You're outnumbered 3-1, but you still want to take us on? Yeah. A reckless go-getter, are you? Okay, I'll go first. I lost, but you lost your butt? That's not good. I'll refind it. Where'd you lose your butt? It's too soon to be relieved. I'm up next. I always found that Odor Sleuth on a dark type Pokemon, or even on a fire type Pokemon, is pretty darn useless because what Odor Sleuth does is that it makes it so that any normal type moves that they know will have an effect on ghost type Pokemon. But they're dark types. They don't need normal type moves on a ghost type. They're super effective to ghost types themselves. And the same thing with fire type Pokemon. They don't need Odor Sleuth because the fact that they can learn dark type moves naturally. So I always found a way that's in their move pool. I lost too, but you also lost your butt. Oh, we got two guys who lost their keysters. You gotta find those. I bet you want to take a break, but I'm not about to let you do that. Sandstorm. Well, the only benefit Sandstorm has in Generation 3 is that it just makes it so any Pokemon that's not a rock, ground, or steel type will take damage every turn. Later generations, I think in Generation 6, the rock, ground, and steel type were given a better benefit with of Sandstorm being in effect. I think it raises one of their stats or something, but like it doesn't show that the stat is getting raised. But yeah, it really has like that secondary effect of boosting the stats of those Pokemon. We should have taken a break. That's what we should have done. Thanks. Hello, sir. Why would Team Magma want to steal our rocket fuel in the first place? We're about to find out. Team Magma, do they want to go to space too? No, they don't. If Team Magma takes the rocket fuel, I won't be able to go to space. You can't be allowed to get away with such an outrage. You're right. What's up, Steve? Let's go talk to Tabitha over here. We come all the way here to get some fuel and we're interfered with again. If you're going to mess with us too, we'll take care of you at the same time. Team Magma, what's the point of stealing rocket fuel? Since you're so curious, you deserve an explanation. We're going to jettison the entire load into Mount Chimney. With Groudon gone, we have no need for that slag heap of a mountain. So we'll use the fuel's power to make the volcano erupt. It will be savage. I always like watching Steven Stone do that. It's kind of silly. He jumps back a few steps because he's in shock. But it's all seriousness. Let's check our team before we do this. I think we're good. Actually, you know what? Let's switch to Lombre. Clear out of the way. Don't you dare interfere. Crisis X, you're going to help me? Let's go into battle together. Are you ready? Yes. So this is a special type of double battle unique to the well, not unique to Pokemon Emerald, but unique to how it is. This is the only double battle where you're allowed to choose 3 of your 6 Pokemon to join Steven Stone in battle. So for this battle, we're gonna send out Lombre, Dustox, and Bofin. That's Steven's team. Or I should have used the Mighty End and would have stopped that scary phase. Oh well. Here's a fun fact. You can heal your partner's team, and Generation 3 is the only generation where that can be done. Really, you have two Pokemon with Intimidate, and they just both cut my attack. What's the point? You raise my attack and then you lower it. Sorry about speed up here. This part is getting really annoying. Yeah, you keep using takedown. Sorry about getting quiet there. I was gonna mention that if you have like a if you use a cheat to make it so that way Pokemon gain levels in like in one battle, you can have Steven Stone's Metang gain a level and it will evolve after the battle, and it doesn't seem to affect the game's storyline in any way, but it does add a Metagross to your Pokedex. All I want, I just want to expand the landmass. I'm with our leader. We failed to make the volcano erupt. We failed to control Groudon after we had awoken it. Is our goal to expand the land misguided? Dots. If we Team Magma are wrong. Then might Team Aqua's goal to expand the sea also be equally misguided? Alright, we will give up on the fuel. There appear to be more important matters that I must examine. That was too intense. Crisis X, thank you. I have something to give you as thanks for your support. Please come see me at my home after this. Oh yes, I don't live in Rustboro City. I live right here on this island. Yeah, they just say the same thing. So let's just leave this place. Crisis X. As you can see, there's not much here, but this is my home. Thank you for all that you've done. This is my token of appreciation. It's the Hidden Machine Dive. No need to be shy. You've earned this, HM. We got HM08 Dive. While you're using Surf, you should notice dark patches of water. Use Dive if you come to deep water like it. You'll drop to the seafloor. When you want to come back up, use Dive again. In some places, it won't be possible for you to surface though. He's gonna chill at that desk. We're gonna put a Pokemon on our team that can make use of Dive. Let's see, who would be a good dive Pokemon? How about the one Pokemon that learns it naturally? Take a break, Dustox. With Dive learned, there are plenty of places we can go now where we can make use of this move. We're gonna start here on this route first, on Route 124. Set up the Max Repel. And we're gonna check out these dive spots. Now, he didn't exactly say how to use Dive, but Here's how you use dive. You go to a dark patch of water and you press A. The sea is deep here. Would you like to use dive? Yes. Wilmer used dive. You see this right here? Look for these dark circles. Sometimes items can be found in these dark circles. In this case, we found a heart scale. Now, when you want to come back up to the surface, you press B. Light is filtering down from above. Would you like to use dive? Yes. And so we use dive again. And that's how you come up to the surface. So it's A to go down and B to come back up. But check this one out. Now, what we have here is seaweed or sea kelp, something like that. Sometimes you can find Pokemon in these if you don't have a repel turned on. I'm gonna purposely wait out the repel so we can see what kind of underwater Pokemon we can find here. And since it's a max repel, I'm gonna speed this up a little bit. It could go away faster. Here's a good spot. Come on. I know it's 250 steps. There you go. Now then, let's see what kind of Pokemon we can find here. Also, I like the bubbles that come up when you're passing over these things. Bubbles. Bubble, bubble, bubble. Ah, Clamperl. Here we have Clamperl. Clamperl is a Pokemon with a branched evolution, but its evolution is based on special items. With a deep sea fang, a Clamperl will evolve into the Pokemon Huntail. With a deep sea pearl, I think it's no deep sea scale, Clamperl will evolve into the Pokemon Gorobis. But this Pokemon is also kind of on the tanky side. But we're like level 40. This thing's level 20. I'm pretty sure we'll one-shot the poor thing. So let's try using Muddy Water instead. Well, that didn't work. Yeah, they have pretty odd level ranges down here. Let's see what other Pokemon we can find. And yes, there's more than Clamperl down here. Let's see. This one's a little bit stronger. One thing I like to do with Clamperl is that I like to catch two of them, one male, one female, and then evolve them based on their gender. Like, you know, male Huntail, female Clamperl. You do whatever you want with the evolution though. But that's just what I like to do. Let's try using Muddy Water again. Yeah, I know I failed last time, but I'm gonna use it again. Okay, this one did better. I'm gonna use one of these 99 Ultra Balls that we have. Clamperl's data was added to the Pokedex. Number 176, Clamperl, bivalve Pokemon. Height 1 foot 04 inches, weight 115.7 pounds. A Clamperl slams its shell closed on prey to prevent escape. The pearl it creates upon evolution is said to be infused with a mysterious energy. And just like in real life, Clamperls, they hold two different types of pearl item. A regular pearl and sometimes a big pearl. I think big pearls are like 1% hold item, while the pearls are like 5. I might be wrong on that though. I'll look it up later. There's another Pokemon that can be found here, but it's a bit more on the rarer side. So we're gonna run from every other Clamperl we see. This one's level 30. So I don't take up time of the video. I'm gonna go ahead and pause the video, and then search for the other Pokemon. I will be right back. This isn't exactly the Pokemon I was looking for, but I forgot you can find 3 different types of underwater Pokemon, I think. Or is it 4? Hold on. Hang on a minute. I'm gonna pause the video again. I'm gonna open up this laptop. Again, I don't want to take up time with the video, so just hang on a moment. Okay, I looked it up. There are 3 Pokemon that can be found in the water. Clamperl, the Chinchou that we see in front of us. There's also one more. So we'll catch this guy and then we'll check for the other one. Chinchou here is a Pokemon from Generation 2. It is a watery electric type Pokemon. So there is a chance that muddy water will be absorbed by it or not. I'm hoping that nope, we missed. Chinchou's data was added to the Pokedex. Number 181, Chinchou, Angler Pokemon. Height 1 foot 08 inches, weight 26.5 pounds. When it senses danger, it discharges positive and negative electricity from its 2 antennae. It lives in depths beyond sunlight's reach. Okay, back to speeding up and looking for that rare Pokemon again. The Pokemon that we're also searching for is the Pokemon called Relicanth. There's going to be a reason why that Pokemon will be also necessary later on, but it's a 5% encounter rate, so off-camera shenanigans go! Finally found the darn thing. This is Relicanth. It is a rock-water type Pokemon. It is also one of the hardest Pokemon to catch. Oh, let's see. As of Generation 3, this Pokemon has a... Let's see if I can find the catch rate on it. Oh, sometimes it holds a green shard. Anyway, hey, for some reason they're not listing the catch rate on it. But it's a hard to catch Pokemon. I think it has a catch rate equal to that of legendary Pokemon. Yeah, there it is. A catch rate of 25. We have good moves on us, so let's go ahead and weaken it up as much as we could so we can catch it. Relicanth is a Pokemon based on the Coelacanth, a fish that's now extinct. That's been extinct for a few 100,000 years or so. The Coelacanth look kind of similar to Relicanth here. Similar though not exactly the same. You can look up more information on the Coelacanth when you have time. Okay, that's good enough. Also, there's the word relic in its name. Keep that in mind. This Pokemon gave me quite a time off camera trying to find it. In that time, I encountered so many Clamperl and Chinchou that you wouldn't believe. Also, because it doesn't have an ability that's preventing that recoil, we gotta catch it quick. Stop using takedown. Oh, come on. Stop spamming takedown, doggone it. You're gonna knock yourself out. There we go. Relicanth's data was added to the Pokedex. Number 179, Relicanth, Longevity Pokemon. Height 3 feet 03 inches, weight 51.6 pounds. A Pokemon that was once believed to have been extinct. The species has not changed its form for 100 million years. It walks on the seafloor using its pectoral fins. It's also the only Pokemon that's called Longevity, by the way. Oh, box 2 is full. Oh yeah, we're finally done searching for Pokemon down here. Let's put this repel back up and wake up our Pokemon too in the process. He's kind of snoozing right now. And move on with our lives. Let's go to the surface. A square of light. We got a green shard. If we give this shard to the hunter, he will give us a leaf stone. We don't want that. Just check. Sometimes if you check those areas, you can find items hiding them too. What? Who's calling me? Oh, it's Brendan. Hey, Crisis X. I was in Pacific Log just now. I saw this huge green Pokemon flying across the sky. I've never seen anything that amazing before. I wish you could have seen it, Crisis X. Well, that's random. I wonder what he's talking about. Let's see. Let's check out this spot over here. Nothing. Oh, seriously, there's nothing in this spot. Well, I wonder what's that over there. We can't dive here, though. How do we get to that spot? What's this? Oh, another heart scale. Heart scales are used to teach your Pokemon moves from the move tutor in Fall Arbor. Oh, calcium. Let's use that right now. Nothing over here but a dead end. Let's speed up a little bit here. Okay, not too much, because I think you can find stuff in these little patches of open area. Oops. Okay, nothing. Come on, surface. Over here we have a red shard. This red shard will give us a firestone. We don't want that either. I mean, we could use it for Vulpix, but again, we don't really want that. Just gonna speed along here real quick. There we go. A yellow shard. This will give us a thunderstone. We don't want that either. We need a blue shard. Nothing over here. We found a pearl. Come on. Pressing the wrong button. Let's take care of this double battle real quick. I'm not going to lose to some surfer trainer. You're riding a Pokemon instead of swimming yourself. I am envious. I've only got sweat in my eyes. I am not crying. Oh, I can't. Really? They just led to the same spot we were at before. I was hoping they will be guarding like a dive spot. Okay, we're at Route 126 now. And I'm just trying to find the dive spot where we could get our Pokemon to evolve. We can find a blue shard. So I'm going to ignore that double battle there real quick and go back up. I am taking too much time with the video. So I'm going to pause this video. I'm going to surf around a little bit off camera and see if I can find the blue shard. So I'll be right back. Yeah, we're here in the Pokemon Center. I decided not to show me coming back here to the Pokemon Center to save time on the video. I also did some battles off camera. Didn't really mean to, but I was looking for the blue shard, and I fought a few trainers, picked up a few items, some of which were items that raised stats. Nothing really important. Didn't advance the story, so you didn't miss out on anything. I don't want to make this video any longer than it already is, so we're just going to cut it here. Thank you all for watching this episode. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment on the videos. As I always say, I do try my best to respond to the comments. You know, when I do see them, I give them hearts to let you know that I am seeing them, that I am responding to them. And I'll see you guys next time when we explore more of the Hoenn region's underwater areas. So until then, take care of yourselves, don't get sick. Remember, your health is very important in this world, just like you are very important in this world. And I'll see you guys then. Much love from Mama Dragon, aka Crisis X2 Light. Take care. Bye bye.